People, hello, how are we? Hopefully we're all doing well. I'm Tom, long time no see. I've been away for a while, nearly 2 weeks with no upload. No one cares, let's jump straight into it. Spain won the Euros. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. I was watching the final in Gibraltar. Do you know how cool that is? I was watching the final over in Gibraltar. And do you know the most amazing thing about Gibraltar? Not that anyone cares, is they were all proud to be English. You know, obviously football, Gibraltar has their own football team, but everyone there was an English fan, bar like two that were supporting Spain, and they probably had a very good night, to be fair to them. But yeah, everyone there was proud to be British, proud to be English, and they were supporting England, and it was a good environment to be in. It wasn't planned, obviously. I booked my holiday back in like January, just so it happened that England versus Spain, English or Spanish, happened to be the final. And, you know, like I say, what a game it was, in fairness. And for a brief 10 minutes there, when Cold Palmer scored his goal, I really thought we could do it. For a brief moment there, I really thought, do you know what? There's a chance this could happen. England might finally bring it home. And, oh, yeah, but the women won. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yes, the Lionesses won, and fair play to them. They're a very, very good side. But you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? And Southgate resigned. I think that was the right decision to make. But we'll get into that in a separate video. This one is about that final. Look, I've said it again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. You can look at it and go, that team should have made it to the final, which they absolutely should have. And that team had a really easy path to get to the final, which they should have, which they did. And that team, however you look at it, that team had a favourable draw, they had unreal talent, they had all this and the other. All that matters is you get to that final. You ideally win the tournament. And looking back in years to come, it's another European final. Back-to-back European finals. Back-to-back European final losses, make no mistake, but back-to-back European finals. And that leaves something to be desired in the win, but it also leaves a lot to be thankful for. Undefeated team. You know, that semi-final, that Bellingham overhead kick, that Watkins goal, that Cole Palmer goal. And being undefeated is what it's about. It's a lot to build upon, and it shows that team has a knack for finding ways to win. It's just a shame we couldn't do it against Spain, but we pushed Spain, we did. You know, or what do you think it was offside? Was it offside? Wasn't it offside? I mean, you can't really argue. They have automated systems that say it wasn't offside, so I'm going to go with that, regardless of how close I think it looked. And that's something to be proud of. We pushed a Spanish team who beat the reigning champions in Italy. They beat the host nation in Germany. They beat, you know, arguably the favourites to win it in France. And then they took down England in the final. They deserved that win. They did. And really, if we're honest, Spain were never going to lose that match. I have said, as soon as you made it out of the group and those draws were up, I've said, we'll get past Slovakia, we'll get past the Swiss, we'll just about pip the Dutch, and then we'll lose to Spain in the final. And that's what happened. And that's one of those things where you just look at it on paper and it will tell you one thing, but what you're seeing is another. And the Swiss didn't look anything too special. Holland looked all right, but we looked like I thought we could beat them. And we found a way of constantly doing that. I just thought the Spanish would be that a little bit too much, which they were. But like I say, for a brief moment there, I really thought we could. Do you know what I mean? And it brought a bit of passion, a bit of pride to the country. So for that, thank you, the Three Lions. Good to be back, people. Plenty more videos coming. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. People, you know how YouTube works. Peace.